And we are live with you today, the viewer. You. Today, I'm bringing you with a live commentary for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. This isn't pre-recorded gameplay. This is straight up gameplay for you. And today's topic of the video is tips for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Take a shot every time I say that. Makes it more fun. First tip. Be smart, slow, and fast. All at the same time. Now how do you do that? What I mean by that? Stop sprinting everywhere. Stop sprinting everywhere. When you're sprinting, you make up a lot of noise with your footsteps. Right? So if I come in here and I'm walking in like this, they're not going to hear me as well compared to when I'm sprinting. If I was sprinting right there, you probably would have heard my steps. Like, I'm talking about like sprinting from, the whole time. If I was sprinting the whole time, that guy probably would have heard me and would have been able to pinpoint my location just by, hearing me. So by running around all the time, let me just, for example, let's say you play like this, right? This is how you play. You run around like this all the time. This is how you play objective. You run around, sliding around all the place. That's great and everything when you're defending, but not when you're fresh from a spawn and you're making your way to the objective, or in like team deathmatch. All right, something like a team deathmatch, it makes sense to be quick and rapid with your movements. Same with when you're in a street like this. You want to get off the street and get in. But once you're in the building like this, once you're in close quarters, don't sprint. Handle the corners slow and take it fast.
Objective capture underway.
If that makes any sense, let me know in the comments down below. I wrote these things down. What I thought in my head, man. Second tip: play objective-based modes. I've noticed an issue with this Black Ops, with this Call of Duty, is that the maps, they're just too daggone big. They are huge. I don't mind big maps. I admire big maps. I'm honestly not a fan of the smaller maps because of how chaotic they are. It really depends on what mood I'm in. But I will say this: play the objective-based modes. Why? One, you get a lot of XP from playing these type of modes, like domination, hardpoint, control, headquarters, search and destroy. Those modes, even if you're like not that great of a player, mediocre player, you're still going to get a lot of points by just playing the objective. It doesn't matter if you get kills. What matters is that you play the objective and get those points. See, right now this match right here is 55-47. My team is ahead just by a few points. If I slack off and let them take B, they're going to be able to catch up pretty quick. So you really got to play the objective, and you get points from killing people from being like on the objective or near the objective. The game has its way of detecting when and where you are and when to give you objective-based points. But if you're not playing the objective, you're not going to really be getting a lot of experience points and just better skill overall by just hiding and playing non-objective-based modes. There's always room for team deathmatch. There's always room for free-for-all. I play those modes. Those are my, those are classic modes. But I typically go for team-based modes because, one, I like working and operating with my team. I also like communicating with my team. But, as we all know, Call of Duty is a pretty social and active game where the community is always pretty well connected through the lines. By playing the objective-based modes, you're increasing your chances of, running into a squad and making some gamer friends along the way. Because in my opinion, Call of Duty is fun when you're alone. It's fun when you're playing alone. But when you're playing it with the squad of boys, it just takes it up a notch. And the best way to find the group of guys and the group of friends to play online with is through objective-based modes. You could play ranked. I honestly wouldn't recommend ranked if you're a new player. Once you get access to ranked, I wouldn't recommend it. I would just play the game. And to be honest, ranked is a whole other conversation that we can take up later in a different video. But yeah, play the objective. See, look, objective kill. You gotta get those objective kills if you want to get those points. I'm already master prestige. I haven't touched grass in a month. But you know what I have done? Played the objective. That is what I have done since day one. And I will not stop and will never stop playing the objective. You can call it camping all you want, but I am defending Bravo right here. If they cap Bravo, they have a chance of winning. You don't want them to cap Bravo. I don't care if the other team says that I'm camping. Am I camping? Yeah, relatively so. But I am playing the objective. There is really no need for me to go cap C other than to spawn camp and take their objective. But if I take that C, it will also flip their spawn. So really, just play the objective, man. Play the objective, play hardpoint, play control, play headquarters, play search and destroy. Get those extra points and level up mad quick. And I'm telling you, you will run into a group of people by playing the objective, man. If you use your comms, that's another tip I can throw in. Use your comms, man. Use your comms. If you got a mic, use your comms. You know, if you got the PS5 controller that's got the mic on it, use the comms. Just hit the mute button when you're not talking, because no one wants to hear the TV through your speakers. Use it like a push to talk, like on a keyboard. Use your comms, man. I can't tell you how many times I've gone into a ranked match by myself, which, you know, is, like I said, another topic within itself. How many times people don't have comms? They ain't got comms in the match, and I'm just sitting there like a naked duck, like, hey, where your comms at? Where's the communication at? Why are we playing ranked if we ain't got comms? Now, it could be that they're in Discord, that the other people are chatting through Discord, which very well might be the case, and especially with the case now of all the chat bans going on. One of my friends, he was chat banned for a while, and we used Discord for a bit. But if you're going into objective-based modes like ranked or anything, just if you got a mic, if you got means to communicate, use it. It makes the games more enjoyable, and it makes it more concise and clear when playing the objective. See right here, they're trying to clear C. We got all three capped. Look at that. I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't playing the objective. I was defending the objective. But anyway, third tip for today. Just third tip for today. Don't run into trash cans. For real. Third tip for today. Forget about the camos. Forget about all the challenges. Forget all about the calling card challenges. Forget about all the levels. Forget all about that. And just relax and play the game. I think we've all been there. I've been there. You've been there. Everyone's been there. Where they are trying so hard to finish that challenge, right? And it gets to the point where they can't get that one specific thing, and it starts to frustrate. And then like that frustration gets more and more and just escalates, and it gets to the point where it's like they're yelling at the game. We've all been there. I've yelled at the game many times. We've all yelled at the game. This is Call of Duty. If you ain't yelling at your TV when playing Call of Duty, you're probably playing Blockers. Let's be real. But look, if those challenges are starting to stress you out, and it's been 5 matches since you have yet to receive that one camo or that one calling card or that one thing, take your focus off that and try something else. Try another challenge. Think of another thing that you've been trying to go for. Have multiple things to chase. Don't be chasing that one specific thing. Chase multiple things. I heard the steps, so you gotta pay attention. I wasn't being too sneaky there. Have multiple challenges ahead of you, in front of you. If you want the diamond bat, put the diamond bat on there. But have another thing to do if the diamond bat just isn't working out. But you could also think about, like, you know, for me it's been the snipers. I love a good satisfying sniping kill, but sniping overall is not my forte. And in order for me to get the dark matter and all that, I have to get good at sniping. Or decent at sniping, because you gotta get all those headshots and you gotta get all them kills, you know what I mean. But snipers, it's hard. I got frustrated, but you know what? When I was finding myself not succeeding with that specific sniper rifle, I changed my loadout, and I put that sniping loadout to the side, and I put it to the side and I forget about it, and I try again another time. Let's see what Jersey Mike's got in store for us real quick. 1 kill, 2 kills, playing the objectives. 3, 4 kills in the best cam. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And you know what he was doing? Playing the objective. Always gotta play the objective, folks. Hey, that's all I got for you. 3 basic little tips to make your game just a little bit more enjoyable. And honestly, what I said before, just sit back, relax, and play the game. Just enjoy the game for what it is. Don't always be chasing that one thing if it starts to frustrate you. If you're playing TDM and you just feel like you're running into campers, switch it up and put on to Domination or Hardpoint. If those are starting to frustrate you, switch to another mode and just relax. I think we all forget like just how great, the gaming community can be. And sometimes with games like Call of Duty, we all tend to complain about it and yell about it and whatever. But hey, we're in a generation now where we can all hang out and play games and have a good time, which really is the importance of gaming. Hey, this is Vart Theater. Check you next time.